In this podcast episode, Dr. Courtney Conley, a leading expert in foot health and biomechanics, discusses the critical relationship between foot strength, walking, and overall longevity, particularly for individuals aged 50 and above. The conversation delves into various aspects of foot health, the impact of modern footwear, and practical strategies for improving mobility and strength. Dr. Conley begins by highlighting the alarming statistics surrounding falls among older adults, noting that 1 in 4 adults over the age of 65 will experience a fall each year. This statistic is particularly concerning given that falls are the leading cause of hip fractures, which can have devastating consequences. She emphasizes that 25% of individuals who suffer a hip fracture will die within a year, and 50% will experience altered function. This stark reality underscores the importance of fall prevention strategies, particularly as they relate to maintaining foot and toe strength. The discussion transitions to the research conducted by Karen M.L. on fall prevention, which reveals that toe strength is a significant predictor of falls. While quadricep and ankle strength were comparable between falling and non-falling seniors, toe strength was notably weaker in those who had fallen. This finding emphasizes the need for targeted interventions to improve toe strength as a means of reducing fall risk and enhancing overall mobility. Dr. Conley elaborates on the mechanics of walking and how most falls occur at the initiation of gait. She describes a simple test where individuals will lean against a wall to assess their toe strength. The ability to lean forward without falling is directly related to toe strength, which serves as a crucial stabilizing factor. This insight leads to a broader discussion about the importance of training toe strength, which is often overlooked in traditional fitness regimens. The conversation highlights the fact that toe strength is easily trainable, yet it remains underappreciated in the context of fall prevention. Dr. Conley advocates for incorporating toe-strengthening exercises into daily routines, as this can significantly impact an individual's ability to maintain balance and prevent falls. The message is clear. Prioritizing toe strength is essential for enhancing overall mobility and longevity. As the discussion progresses, Dr. Conley identifies several factors that contribute to weak toe strength. One of the primary culprits is modern footwear, which often restricts toe movement and alters muscle function. She likens restrictive footwear to a sling on an arm, inhibiting the natural strength and mobility of the foot. This analogy serves to illustrate how the design of contemporary shoes can lead to a decline in foot health over time. In addition to footwear, Dr. Conley discusses the impact of a sedentary lifestyle on toe strength. With the average American taking only 4,500 steps per day, many individuals are not engaging their feet and toes adequately. This lack of movement leads to muscle atrophy and decreased strength. Dr. Conley emphasizes the importance of regular physical activity, particularly walking, as a means of counteracting these effects and promoting foot health. The podcast delves deeper into the topic of footwear, with Dr. Conley stressing the importance of choosing shoes that allow for natural foot movement. She explains that a wide toe box is essential for allowing the toes to spread and function properly. Many popular shoe brands may offer wide options, but these often do not provide the necessary space for the toes to move freely. Dr. Conley encourages listeners to prioritize footwear that promotes foot health over fashion. Dr. Conley also discusses the concept of cushioning in shoes, which can create a false sense of comfort while actually hindering foot function. She advocates for a spectrum of footwear, ranging from minimalist shoes that allow for maximum foot movement to more cushioned options for specific activities. The key takeaway is that individuals should aim to spend more time in shoes that promote foot strength and mobility rather than relying solely on cushioned footwear. An intriguing aspect of the conversation revolves around the sensory feedback provided by the feet. Dr. Conley explains that the feet are equipped with numerous receptors that send vital information to the brain about balance and movement. As individuals age, the sensitivity of these receptors diminishes, which can lead to decreased balance and an increased risk of falls. This decline in sensory feedback underscores the importance of maintaining foot health to support overall brain function. Dr. Conley emphasizes that when individuals wear overly cushioned shoes, they are effectively dulling the sensory input from their feet. This lack of feedback can impair balance and coordination, further increasing the risk of falls. By prioritizing footwear that allows for better sensory engagement with the ground, individuals can enhance their balance and overall stability, ultimately supporting brain health as they age. The podcast also explores the profound connection between walking and longevity. Dr. Conley cites research indicating that increasing daily step counts can significantly reduce the risk of various health issues, including dementia and cardiovascular disease. She notes that even modest increases in daily steps can yield substantial health benefits, making walking an accessible and effective form of exercise for individuals of all ages. Dr. Conley encourages listeners to view walking as a physiological necessity, akin to breathing and sleeping. By incorporating regular walking into their daily routines, individuals can improve their physical and mental well-being. She advocates for setting achievable goals, such as aiming for 4,000 to 6,000 steps per day, as a starting point for enhancing overall health. Throughout the conversation, Dr. Conley provides practical strategies for improving foot health and strength. She emphasizes the importance of toe dexterity and strength assessments, encouraging individuals to engage in exercises that promote toe movement and strength. Simple activities, such as balancing on one foot or using resistance bands for toe exercises, can be easily integrated into daily routines. Dr. Conley also highlights the significance of incorporating walking into everyday life. She suggests setting aside specific times for walking, such as after meals or during breaks, to ensure that individuals are consistently engaging in this beneficial activity. By making walking a regular part of their routines, individuals can enhance their foot health and overall well-being. The discussion touches on the broader implications of sedentary lifestyles, particularly in the context of aging. Dr. Conley notes that many individuals are unaware of how little they move throughout the day, leading to a decline in overall health. She emphasizes the importance of breaking up prolonged periods of sitting with movement, whether through walking or simple foot exercises. Dr. Conley encourages listeners to be mindful of their daily activity levels and to seek opportunities for movement throughout the day. By incorporating small changes, such as taking the stairs instead of the elevator or going for short walks during breaks, individuals can combat the negative effects of a sedentary lifestyle and promote better foot health. As the conversation progresses, Dr. Conley emphasizes the importance of early intervention in foot health. She advocates for parents to prioritize proper footwear for their children, as early foot development is crucial for preventing future issues. By ensuring that children have access to shoes that allow for natural foot movement, parents can help set the foundation for lifelong foot health. On the other end of the spectrum, Dr. Conley highlights the need for proactive measures among older adults. She encourages individuals to engage in strength training and mobility exercises to maintain foot health and prevent falls. By taking a proactive approach to foot health, individuals can significantly improve their quality of life as they age. The podcast also touches on the concept of grounding, where individuals connect their bare feet to the earth. Dr. Conley acknowledges the potential benefits of grounding, noting that many people report feeling better when they engage in this practice. While the scientific evidence may be limited, the subjective experience of improved well-being is significant. Dr. Conley encourages listeners to explore grounding as a complementary practice to foot health. By spending time barefoot on various surfaces, individuals can enhance their sensory engagement and promote better foot function. This practice aligns with the overarching theme of prioritizing foot health and mobility for overall well-being.